Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight to Boston here, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back for episode number 21 of my Colorado Rockies OOTP series. And today we're back with the September episode. So the pennant race, or whatever you want to call it, the September race, is getting heated up here. As you can see, we are a game and a half out of the second wildcard spot right now behind Milwaukee. They have lost 4 in a row. We've made up 3 games on them in the last 10 games or whatever. As you can see, we're 7-3. They're 4-6. So we've been playing a little bit better lately. Still, really not. Haven't really taken off like I thought we might, but we're definitely still in this, and I think we have a good shot at closing out a playoff spot here. I'm not sure how many games we have left against Milwaukee or Chicago, but you got to think that these teams are going to play each other a couple times here in September, and so they're probably going to beat up on each other enough to hopefully get us in. But of course, we have to play good baseball ourselves. So let's just take a look at the schedule here. No Milwaukee or Chicago, it looks like. Oh, whoa, I did not realize the regular season ended so late this year. All right, so we do have Milwaukee here at the end. That could be a pretty big series. Let's take a look at Chicago's schedule just to see if they play Milwaukee, or when they do. I assume they do. Yeah, they got 3 games here. All right, so it looks like they do play each other twice. So, all right, that's a good sign for us. If those teams beat each other up a little bit, hopefully we can surpass one of them. But right now we've got David Dahl in the minors. He's on a rehab assignment. I think he just got back from injury like yesterday. He's only played 1 game. I'm just keeping him down there so I don't have to option Bryant Harris back down, even though it's not really a big deal. But I figure why not? It's not like Dahl hasn't really played that well anyway. It's not like we're missing out on him too much. And as you can see, Jose Reyes, CJ Brown, a couple other guys really starting to emerge here in our AAA system. But anyway, so we've got a couple games here left before we got 2 games left here before the end of August. So we lose that one to Miami. We just got to make sure our playoff roster is going to be all set. I think we'll be fine with the guys we have on the bench. Excuse me. Well, I don't know. I don't know, because we don't really have like a pinch runner type. Cameron, I assume, will probably be back on the bench in the postseason. But we could still, we're going to keep all these starters. I don't know. I do not know. This is tough. If we were to call up, let's go to the minor leagues. So we could call up maybe one of these guys, or maybe like a Jose Sanchez. He's out for 2 weeks. All right, I guess we'll just do without it. It's not a big deal. Alright, so let's skip ahead one more day then, and then we can call everyone up. Alright, so we beat Miami. So the guys we're going to call up, definitely bring David Dahl back. And then I don't want to burn service time on many of these guys. So we'll leave most of them down. Park we can bring back up. Connor Manaus we can bring up. Kenyon Yovan we can bring up. Benintendi we'll bring up. Rabago, sure. He's still in the 40-man. Ryan Johnson. As for pitchers, we can bring up Miguel Castro. And that actually, I forgot he wasn't on the 40-man anymore. I DFA'd him. All right, I think that's going to do it. Where is Luis Encarnacion? Is he hurt? Or is he still in Double-A or something? Did he get sent back down? Sort by position. I don't know where Encarnacion is. Unless we traded him at the deadline. I don't remember. Did we trade him in the Sky Bolt trade? I really don't remember. Oh, yeah, apparently we did. All right. So, okay, we got... all right, we're going to have to set up a 6-man rotation here for this doubleheader. So we'll get Aiken back in. How did Ash Russell do? I just gave him his... I think his only, like, 2nd start or whatever. Whoops. Yeah, it was his 3rd start. All right, 6 innings, 2 runs. Ooh, 8 strikeouts. All right, so I think I might keep him in the rotation here towards the end of the season. We don't really have to look at the waiver wire too much anymore. So we can take a look at our pitching staff here. We got the 3rd game against Miami. We lose that, but we got a doubleheader here against Atlanta. This will be a good opportunity. Make up some ground. All right, we sweep that. Aiken. Ooh, good start from Aiken. Only 3 strikeouts, but still, I'll take that. So let's get an updated look at the standings here. Game and a half back. The Giants are right on our tails, though. So it's a 4-team race, it looks like, for these 2 wildcard spots. So this should be a pretty interesting September. We got our now we got our two aces basically going in these next two games. Fernandez loses. Ooh, man, that's bad. Can't lose when those guys pitch. Now we've got LA. It looks like it's the good LA, though. Cervantes is out for 4 weeks. Oh, we forgot to put the Dahl back in the starting lineup. All right, so let's mess with our lineup here for a little bit. We'll play Bolt fourth. Arenado's been crap, man. Dillard's turning it around a little bit at least. Poppy, Lindor. Gotta move Lindor up at this point. All right. So what are we gonna do with that? I guess we'll just have Ryan Johnson take Cervantes' spot, and then keep playing Cameron against. We'll play Daz Cameron against lefties. Oh, I don't really want Johnson leading off though, do I? Well, I don't know. I mean, he had a good OBP in the AAA this year. We'll see what he can do in that leadoff spot. I'll give him a couple games there. All right. Let's go back to keep looking at our pitching staff here. We got I guess it looks like Russell had another good start. Yeah, so Russell's really giving us a good boost here late in the late going. That's what I'm trying to say. Parsons got hurt. He didn't even pitch. What happened? That game got rained out and he somehow got hurt. I don't understand how. But all right, so won't put him on the DL. We'll just go back to the 5-man rotation for now. So we got Austin Smith next. We got a doubleheader against LA here. All right, we sweep that. That's good. And it looks like Aiken put in another good start. Ooh, 8 innings, no run. So he's starting to pick it up a little bit. That's nice to see. Now we've got our top two here again. We got to win these games when they pitch. Oh, man, now we're playing the Dodgers, though. This is going to be tough. Can't believe it. How are we losing when Fernandez and... Man, I don't even know. All right, let's DFA Miguel Castro. I'd rather have Jesus Sanchez on this team, or on this roster. All right, we might get Julio Urias back. That'd be nice. All right, and keep going. We'll do it till the end of this LA series. Again, Ash Russell pitches well. Austin Smith. All right, so we split with LA. That's not too bad. We're definitely not winning the division. Ooh, the Giants have been red hot. Now we're 2.5 out. So even though we haven't been playing that poorly, the Giants have been red hot and they've been making up a lot of ground. So do we play the Giants here down the stretch? We must. Those are going to be big games. Oh yeah, we got 3 against them in a week, and then it looks like we have 3 against them at the beginning of October. So, all right, that'll be pretty interesting. We can keep an eye on the standings now. Actually, we should keep an eye on our staff just to make sure we don't miss when Parsons gets back. So Aiken, all right, we won. He pitched all right. So Parsons, I think, is going to be back. Oh, he's got 5 more days. So we'll go with the 6-man rotation then to get him a start back, and then maybe skip Aiken next time around. I'm not sure. But all right, we got Fernandez. Okay, doubleheader with Fernandez and Strasburg. Can we please win games when they pitch? Oh my God, they've been so bad lately. Ah, man, Fernandez wasn't even that bad. I guess it was the bullpen that time. And Strasburg, he's been crap down the stretch. Now we're, what, 3 out of the second wild card. This is not good. And San Francisco starting to run away with that spot. And, come on, you gotta be kidding me. All right, take 1 of 3 from Arizona. Now we've got 3 against San Francisco. I don't know. We're now 5.5 back of San Fran, but all right, we win the first game. And Dahl gets hurt again. This season has been a disaster on so many levels. Unbelievable. All right, we won't. I'm not gonna actually put Dahl in the DL because the way this game works, I don't know why, but you can't activate someone from the DL. Like when the postseason starts, unless they're fully healthy, whereas you should be able to do it once their DL time runs up, and then obviously you can't make roster moves in the middle of a series, so... Alright, we're going to have to play Johnson and Daz Cameron every day, it looks like. Put Cameron in the leadoff spot. We should hit Bolt second, maybe, and then Foscolina, Dillard, Poppy, Lindor, Johnson, Arenado, sure. It's probably going to be our everyday lineup. Maybe we'll keep playing Harris against lefties instead of Ryan Johnson. Oh, whoa, what? Did I not paste the depth chart? What? Copy. And paste. We also could actually, oh yeah, this is what we should do. We should play Poppy and then play Benson. Ooh, yeah, I like that a little bit better. And we can bump Benson up then, because Benson's played pretty well. Yeah, we'll do like that. And then we'll just play Poppy every day. Maybe Harris can start every second game against the lefty. And yeah, Gillespie can keep playing every third game at first base. Although actually he hasn't even done that well lately, so let's just play Benson every day down the stretch. See if that can give us a spark. Go back to the standings. 3.5 out now. Big games against San Francisco. There we go. That's a big win in extra innings. And, ooh, can we call up this guy? Yeah, we should call up Luquise. Alright, go out. Sorry, not wait, we're our standings. So now we are 2.5 back after today's affairs. Can we sweep San Francisco? That would be absolutely huge. Oh, we do. Alright, a huge sweep right there. Oh, and Parsons got hurt again, and he's out for 4 to 5 months. Oh, my goodness. Alright, well, we'll miss him in the postseason, but damn, that stinks. Well, at least we still have 6 starters. Alright, so Russell's he struggled last time out. Let's see if he can rebound in his next game against San Diego. We're 7 games over 500. We're right now 2.5 back of San Fran. So Chicago's starting to play a little bit better. But we still got Milwaukee in front of us. So, alright, some more big games down the stretch. I think we have 11 plus 4. We have 15 games left, so we have 5 3-game series left to make up 2.5 games. Let's see if we can do it here. Down the stretch against San Diego, the team we made a major deal with at the deadline. We beat them. We've won 5 in a row now. And Milwaukee and San Francisco are now tied. Alright, we win again in extra innings. Still a game and a half back, though. Everyone's playing well right now, but we've won 6 in a row. Alright, and we've won 7 in a row, so the team picking it up. We're now just a game back. Aiken pitched well again. That's encouraging. His strikeout and walk numbers aren't great, but at this point, if he's gonna, I don't really care how he pitches well, as long as he's pitching well. Like at this point, honestly, just give me good starts. All right, Fernandez and Strasburg. These guys have really struggled here in September. They've got to pick it up. We're not going to make the playoffs if they don't contribute. That is absolutely certain. We get Urias back. That's going to be a big boost if he can come back healthy at least. As he's had some productive seasons for us in the past. Let's delete our inbox here. We've got way too many messages. So right now, 1 game back. We've got 3 against Arizona, 12 to play in total. Let's see it. All right, so there goes our winning streak. Cameron is out now. All of our outfielders are getting hurt, so we're going to give... Man, now we don't have anyone who can really play center. I guess Harris can play center. So we'll have to play Harris every day now. Let's... Ooh, I don't want Harris hitting that high in the order, that was the thing. We could move Foscalina. Oh yeah, and then Benson. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Alright, and... Yeah, now Park and Ben... I guess we still have Benintendi we could play, but he's been pretty horrible all year. Alright, so... Dealing with injuries here down the stretch. Proving to be pretty difficult. Yeah, keep an eye on the standings here. So we're fall to a game and a half back with Chicago. We've got to take 2 of 3 from Arizona. Come on. Oh my god, we got swept by Arizona. Alright, now we've got a big series against San Fran. We probably have to sweep these guys. I don't know if we can get away with just taking 2 of 3. Oh my god, the inconsistent play continues. Alright, still only 3 out. Okay, big win there. 3 out still. Alright, so we take 2 of 3 from San Fran, but we're still 3 games out. But now we've got a big series against Milwaukee. So we still play San Francisco one more time, I think. Oh no, actually that was our final series against them. Crap. Oh, Jesus. And we've got LA. Oh my god. What's LA's record? I'm just curious. They probably already have 100 wins. Nope, 94. But they're almost on pace for 100 wins. I think a 600 winning percentage puts you right at 100 in this. But man, all right. Got 6 games left to make up 3 games. I have no idea how we're gonna do this. But alright, we've got to take care of Milwaukee. Can we do it? Alright, doubleheader. We probably got to sweep this doubleheader. Okay, we split it. Now we're 3 out with 3 to play. I doubt we're going to be able to sweep LA. Who's Chicago playing? They've got... Okay, they got Milwaukee. So, I think we're out then, because I don't think... If Chicago gets swept, I don't think we can catch Milwaukee. So I think we're already eliminated. Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about us being eliminated, but I think we're pretty much eliminated here. Wow, what a disappointing season. Unbelievable. Wow. Alright, well, that is going to do it. I mean, that's the September episode. We can see who wins the World Series here. We might as well simulate through the playoffs, since this is going to be a pretty short episode, unfortunately. 84 and 78. I don't believe that. We've got to completely... I mean, I'm not going to blow this team up or anything, but I think it's time. You know, Arenado, I don't think I'm going to pick up his team option. David Dahl, he'll probably come back, but, you know, in the platoons, I mean, we'll have Reyes. I think our outfield next year will be Reyes, Bolt, and Dahl. And then probably put C.J. Brown at third, or move our infield around. I mean, Foscali can play third as well, so. And maybe Benson, I don't know, I mean, Benson played well this year. He might, at least got to bring him in next year as the backup. I don't know how this team didn't do better. This is a good, I mean, maybe if Strasburg didn't absolutely suck down the stretch. Holy smokes. What the hell? Alright, let's keep simulating. Let's keep an eye on the playoff picture here. So we've got, San Fran and LA. That's a good series. Is that Ruby De La Rosa? Did Ruby De La Rosa start game 1 for the Giants? I think he did. Alright, that's a 5-game set. Is LA going to finally get knocked out? Oh, no, they move on. So we've got Houston, Minnesota, and then Philly and LA in the championship series. LA is going for their 3rd straight World Series. But, ooh, they're down 2-0 to the Phillies. 2-1. 2-2. They've come back. 3-2 Phillies. Both series are 3-2. Oh, the Dodgers force a game 7. Oh, my God. Who is going to beat the Dodgers? Come on. Please beat them, Houston. I'm begging you. Pedro Baez is starting for them now? What? He was like the reliever of the year last year. They must have had some bad injuries. I don't know. Alright, please, Houston. I'm begging you to beat this team. I'm beginning to hate this team. Alright, 1-1. 2-1 LA. 3-1 LA. Oh my god, they do it again. The Dodgers have won their 3rd straight World Series. Unbelievable. Holy smokes. Let's see. So that's going to be 3 straight and 5 of the last 7. Oh my god. That is hard to swallow. But, alright, that is going to do it. So that ends our season. Just going to have to bounce back next year. But I don't know. I mean, we're going to have to... I don't even know what we're going to do, to be honest. But alright, that's going to do it. I hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching. And Joe's out. Peace.